Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I've got Rachel from Back to Good Homestead back here. She's gonna tackle this bottle wall with me.
Sure am. She's gonna show me how to do it.
Yeah, well, let's see if we can learn together because I don't exactly know what I'm doing. I'm just learning as I go, and I could really use an extra set of hands, and I'm glad Rachel volunteered because the kids are done with me at this point when it comes to the bottle wall. So
she's gonna teach me how to play in mud today.
Yeah. Michael mixed us up some more mud. Emily started soaking the bottles. I probably need her to actually wash some more of them. But we've got, the plan here is Michael had a good point. He said that the branches on trees don't naturally grow like directly across from each other, right? So there's going to be a branch that comes up here, and then one that goes down here, and then the other two are going to kind of come up like this-ish. We'll see how it works out.
As close to that as possible.
Yeah, and so we're going to be using the brown bottles. We're wrapping all the brown bottles. We're wrapping the whole tree with these LED light strips, and that way we can plug it in and it looks cool just because we can. It's not necessary, but I do think it's going to be awesome, so we're going to do it.
Look really cool.
It will be, and it's also going to be an enormous headache for you too.
It is. Are you ready for a headache?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. All right, so then we're going to use green bottles as kind of like the foliage on the trees. And some of the green bottles are going to stick out of the wall. So it's going to be like three-dimensional. I do not know how this is going to turn out, guys. This is just something working around in my brain. And, yeah, let's...
The gerbil's on overtime.
Michael said the gerbil's on overtime.
He's spinning that wheel fast.
Yeah. I saw a meme about that. It was pretty funny. I won't talk about it on here though. Anyway, guys, we're gonna do most of this in time lapse today, just so you guys can kind of watch the process, because our hands are gonna be covered in mud and they're gonna be busy, and there's a lot of brain power going into this, and I don't have the brain power to work and be muddy and think about filming. So just to catch the process, I'm just gonna put it on time lapse and y'all can watch the process. I'll find some good music to put in here, and I hope you guys enjoy the show.
And I'm going to be trying out filming with my new GoPro.
Yeah.
And Jen showed me how to use it, so we're going to set it up, and I'm going to set it on hyperlapse as well, because I don't want to touch it all dirty either.
Right.
And the music I pick will be from the YouTube Music Library, so.
Yeah. Okay, all right, well, let's get started.
We gather round side by side with every bottle. We take pride in what we're building, stone by stone. No one can do it on their own. Hands that build, hearts that trust in God above, who strengthens us. With family close and friends so true, together we'll see this wall shine through. Each bottle placed with love and care, we know that God is always there. In every trial, through every storm, our faith in Him will keep us warm. Hands that build, hearts that trust in God above, who strengthens us. With family close and friends so true, together we'll see this wall shine through. Each bottle placed with love and care, we know that God is always there. In every trial, through every storm, our faith in Him will keep us warm. Hands that build, hearts that trust in God above, who strengthens us. With family close and friends so true, together we'll see this wall shine through. Rock by rock, we rise up tall. With love and faith, we give our all. We lean on Him through every fall, and in the end, we stand strong and tall. rise up tall. With love and faith we give our all. We lean on Him through every fall. And in the end we stand strong and tall. Hands that build, hearts that trust in God above, who strengthens us. With family close and friends so true, together we'll see this wall shine through. Together we'll see this wall shine through.
Wake up, let the sunrise, smell that morning dew. Out here in the hills, there's always work to do. With calloused hands and steady hearts, we build it day by day. A simple life, a good life, it's the only way. With the wind at our back and the sky so wide, we've got everything we need right here inside. Living in the hills where the world slows down, where the trees stand tall and the stars come out. We work the land with a steady hand, thank the Lord above for this promised land. Living in the hills, it's a life that's real. With every step, there's more to feel. We've got faith, we've got time, we've got dreams to fill. This is how we're living in the Arkansas hills. There's nothing like the sound of rain on a tin roof late at night. We're sitting by the fire with the moon shining bright. We're carving out a life here, the rivers run free, and every single moment feels like it's meant to be. With the wind at our back and the sky so wide, we've got everything we need right here inside. Living in the hills where the world slows down, where the trees stand tall and the stars come out. We work the land with a steady hand, thank the Lord above for this promised land. Living in the hills, it's a life that's real. With every step, there's more to feel. We've got faith, we've got time, we've got dreams to fill. This is how we're living in the Arkansas hills. From the morning light to the evening breeze, we're rooted deep like the tallest trees. Every stone we lay, every mile we roam, out here in the hills we found our home. In the hills where the world slows down, where the trees stand tall and stars come out. We work the land with a steady hand, thank the Lord above for this promised land. Living in the hills, it's a life that's real. With every step, there's more to feel. We've got faith, we've got time, we've got dreams to fill. This is how we're living in the Arkansas hills. Yeah, this is how we're living in the Arkansas hills. Yeah, this is how we're living in the Arkansas hills.
Alright y'all, this is what we have so far. So these are the bottles that are going to be kind of 3D-ish sticking out of the wall. I think this is going to be really neat. They may be at this angle, they may be angled more, I don't know exactly yet. But you can see how we've kind of done this. First, we cut holes in the hardware cloth to fit the bottle in, and we try to make that as snug as possible so that it holds everything where we want it. But there is still a little bit of play in it for when we put clay and stuff in between it. And then also we've used tie wire, because every good hillbilly project needs some tie wire and some duct tape, you know. Anyway, so we use that wire to kind of secure the bottles to the hardware cloth and kind of put them kind of where we wanted them. And then, I know I'm saying kind of a lot because this is just a thing that we've figured out as we've been doing it. And then we ran the LED lights. These are upside down, so the actual part that lights up is underneath here. And then, so this way it shines into each of these bottles, and as you can see, it kind of goes Let's see if I can turn this around. Hang on. You can see how it goes over the brown ones, and then it just goes a few LED lights into each of the green bottles and up and around like this. And that's how we are going to light up all of these leaves. So you can kind of see, I hope you guys are starting to see my vision now. There's the trunk of the tree is here, and there's one branch that goes this way, one branch that goes this way, and then there's going to be kind of like a V at the top. And that's what we're working. We're going to work on finishing these branches today, and then we'll work on the other branches later. And then over here on this side in this corner, we're just going to use glass bottles, or just clear glass bottles over there to allow extra light in. But there's clear glass that's going all around the tree, filling in all of the space where the branches and leaves don't fit. And I think this is going to be super neat.
We're driving slow down an open road with nowhere to be, just letting go. The sun is low and the sky is wide. Got all we need right by our side. The world spins around but we're in no rush, taking our time, feeling that hush, rolling with the rhythm, feeling so free. This is the way that life should be. We're rolling on, no need to hurry. Feel the breeze and leave the worry, with the wind in our hair and the world so wide. We're rolling on, just enjoying the ride. Yeah, we're rolling on, rolling on. The city fades and the lights grow dim. We're chasing stars on a whim. No destination, just the road ahead. The night is ours, nothing left unsaid. The world spins around but we're in no rush, taking our time, feeling that hush, rolling with the rhythm, feeling so free. This is the way that life should be. We're rolling on, no need to hurry. Feel the breeze and leave the worry, with the wind in our hair and the world so wide. We're rolling on, just enjoying the ride. Yeah, we're rolling on, rolling on. Every mile is a new beginning. Every turn feels like we're winning. No need to stop, we're on our way. We'll keep pulling through night and day. Final rolling on, no need to hurry. Feel the breeze and leave the worry, with the wind in our hair and the world so wide. We're rolling on, just enjoying the ride. Yeah, we're rolling on, rolling on.
It's really bright right here. Hang on. You want to get in here a little more? All right, there she is. Okay, so this is what we got done today. It's probably actually better if I turn this camera around and show you. But I want to say thank you, Rachel.
You're welcome, Jen. Thank you for lunch.
Yeah,
it was great.
She literally doubled the productivity today.
Yeah, and we got a branch done.
And she didn't complain like the kids. And when I told her kind of what I wanted, she's like, okay. And she definitely understood the assignment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it looks really, really cool.
We did a little branch here with little leaves, and another branch over there with little leaves.
Yes, it's going to look so cool when it's done, y'all.
And it's going to light up.
Yes, and it's going to light up. We're having to stop here because, one, we need to prepare more brown bottles.
Yep.
Two, you can only do a little bit at a time. I mean, that actually took us several hours.
Yeah.
Both of us. I mean,
it's very tedious work.
Yeah. It's very slow, tedious, and time-consuming, and all of those things. But I think it's going to be super duper worth it when we're done. Let me go ahead and turn this around so I can show you guys what we're doing. Or what we did. Alright, now that we've got mud, obviously we haven't cleaned up any of the bottles yet. I'm going to spend the next couple of days going through and kind of just molding this as necessary as it dries. And then when this layer's dry, I'll work, probably up to about here. And then I'll have to let that dry, and then I'll have to do another layer because even though we've only done like this section over here and this section over here, it still wants to make that kind of hang out. So I think I'm going to take a stick or something and put it out here on the ground and just kind of push that wire back a little bit to kind of encourage the wall to stand up a little bit straighter. But that mud weighs a lot, and it's kind of making that, you know, want to bend a little bit. But this is what we got done today. It looks like a mess. I left the tops of all of these bottles open so that I can make sure and get the lights in there when we know exactly where we want them. The reason we're doing it like this is because it's hard to run the lights and know exactly where you need it and how much of the light strip you need. And so we're kind of doing it this way so that we could put the light strip where we want it and adjust as we go. And then when it's all said and done and everything's covered, then we can go ahead and tie them together and put mud in between all of the bottles. But right now, this is how we're doing it because this is how I feel like is the best way. It's the best way I know how so far, and every time we do it, it's a learning experience. Well, y'all, that's all I've got for you today. Again, Rachel, thank you so much for coming and helping me today. You're
welcome.
A super duper helper. All right.
I'm over here trying to figure out how to get this thing to turn back on, so.
Yeah, just hold the button. It'll beep and turn back on eventually.
Okay,
yep, there it goes. It's on. All right. Now it's turn for her to do the ending to her video. So if y'all want to see her perspective, her camera had a different angle than mine, and so it's definitely worth going and watching, but most of it's going to be time-lapse too. So.
Yeah, I'm just going to show a little bit of time-lapse on it, but I'll have other things in my video, so it's going to kind of show, you know, other things.
Yeah, okay, she's got other things too. All right, so go to Back to Good Homestead. I'll put a link in the description. Rachel, thank you.
You're welcome.
And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you on the next one. Love you, bye.